What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casters Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So, I have another review for y'all, and this is of a dunk that actually recently came out, I believe last week. I know I just reviewed the Nike Dunk Low Vintage Team Red, which also came out last week. So, just a couple dunks that have been coming out. So, today with me, I actually have another women's dunk, and this is the pink foam dunks. So, I'm going to be talking about these today. I did end up, I bought them off another reseller. But they did get them off Sneakers app, so I had people actually ask me for pairs of these, so I was like, oh, I'll take the opportunity to do a review for y'all, just so we can talk about the shoe. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into it, and then we're going to talk about a first look that we got today as well, just to get y'all's opinion on what you think about the shoe. So, starting off with the box for these, of course, it is the regular Nike Dunk box, that all red box with the white Nike lettering and logo on there. So give you all the quick 360 on the box. Nothing special with these. Just regular old, same old box that we always get. Now moving to the label. The label reads Women's Nike Dunk Low LX. The colorway is pink foam pure platinum. This is the size 8.5 in women's. And I believe retail price on these was $110. Don't quote me on the retail price because I don't remember off the top of my head. And I did not pay retail price for these. So yeah, it is what it is. Now going to the inside of the box. You do have that brown cardboard color on the inside of the box. These do come with a sheet of paper, and only one sheet of paper at that. Oh, so that is what this paper is right here. So give you all that quick look at that. Nothing crazy with the paper as well. Look, it's just the regular normal stuff that we get with these Nike Dunks. And then the rest of the box is here. You do have that YDM sticker on the inside of the box as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump to the dunks. So like I mentioned, this is the women's Nike Dunk Low pink foam, and let the camera adjust. There we go. Let's give you all that quick 360 on these. Now, in my opinion, these are a nice pair of dunks. I do like the color on here. I'm not 100% sure I like the lace placement in here, but these do come with additional laces, so that's not a big deal, honestly, since you can swap out the laces if you want to. Now, starting off with the outsole of these. Now, you do have the regular Nike Dunk outsole and that pink colorway. So there you go. You do have the Nike logo in the middle of the shoe there as always too. So right there. Alright, then going up to the midsole, you have a white midsole, and that does wrap all the way around the shoe. There we go. So that wraps all the way around towards the front there. You do see the white stitching in the midsole as well. So nothing crazy with the stitching. Now going to the upper of this shoe, it is made up entirely of suede. And I will say the quality suede on here is actually pretty nice. I do like the material that they did put on here. But you do have the suede on the toe box. And then and also in the front of the toe box there you see that pink suede. And I think the other panels of suede are like it's like a two-tone pink almost. But you do see the lighter pink behind the Nike swoosh there. And that's on both sides of the shoe. And then you do see it wrapping around the ankle as well. Now, since we just passed by the back of the shoe, on the ankle, you do have Nike written out in white stitching. That is there. For the swooshes on here, it's a gray Nike swoosh, and it is leather. And that same material style swooshes on both sides of the shoe. So this is the other side. So that same gray coloring on the swoosh. Now going to the laces, and like I mentioned, I'm not 100% sure I'm a fan of these laces, but it is like a black and pink lace, I believe it is. The black just, in my opinion, doesn't look right, but it is pink, so I mean, it's pink and black, so it's got some tie to the shoe, but just in my opinion, if I was wearing the shoe, I would probably swap out for the other laces that come with this shoe. Now going to the tongue tag, and this is a little bit sturdier of a tongue tag. It's a leather tag with Nike written out in white stitching, just like on the back of the heel. And that tongue tag is that grayish colorway. And then the rest of the tongue is in that same color as the top of the toe box. It's like the different light pink color that is on there. Alright, so going to the inside of the shoe, so you do have more of the pink around the sock liner. And the quality of the pink actually does feel pretty good. And then you have that light pink on the inside of the insole with the darker pink and the Nike lettering there. So a lot of pink on this shoe. Of course, it is called the pink foam. And now going to the production date on these. Production date is August 3rd, 2022 to September 9th, 2022. So about a month to make these, which is not too bad at all. So that is everything with the shoe. I'm going to show you all the other shoe as well. The additional laces and the shoe tree. So these do come with paper shoe trees, which we've seen with a lot of the shoes recently. And for the additional laces on here, they do come with pink laces. So like I mentioned, I think the pink laces will look better than the black and pink laces in my opinion. But I will say the black and pink laces do give the shoe just more pop if you're looking for that style. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for with this shoe. But like I mentioned, I'll give you all that quick 360 so y'all can see what this one looks like. Like I mentioned, you know, no major differences between the two. But I will say they are nice. I do like the color that Nike went with these. I think it's a pretty cool color. Now I will say the quality on the toe box is a little trash. This shoe, the toe box just was very like wrinkly, if you know what I mean. It just was very soft to the touch compared to this shoe. So I had to push the shoe tree like really deep into this one just so it could pop it up or puff it up because it just looked bad. But that is everything with this dunk. Now let's jump to an early look that we got today, and this is over a pair of airships that's set to come out, and it is the Nigel Sylvester airships. And I believe the way they're doing this is one's a friends and family pair, and then they have the actual retail pair that is releasing. Now there are some slight differences in the two. So the retail pair, and I'll put up a picture so y'all can see what exactly they look like. But some of the differences, of course, is the blues are different, and they have different placement on the shoe. So you see on one side you have the blue going around the laces, and on the other side you don't have that. One shoe has cracked leather and the other has more of a smooth leather on the shoe. So that's another difference. I believe the retail pair is the pair that will have the cracked leather on there. But that's just kind of seeing what's been out there today. I believe that's how they're doing it. And then the branding is different as well on the back. So one shoe says Every Game, and on the other side it says Bike Air. So, you know, it's an interesting shoe. Honestly, this one is not that bad. I'm not the biggest fan of airships just because it's just one of those hit or miss shoes that sometimes people like, sometimes people don't. But it's a lot of white in the shoe, which is why I'm not necessarily the biggest fan. But I do like the blue color that they are putting with these. So I may actually try to copy pair for myself. It'll be interesting. I have to see them in person. I will say that, just to see how they look and if I actually like them. Now I know Nigel Sylvester actually gave a pair away today, I believe in New York. He did like a bike race or something. I'm not sure the whole details behind how exactly you would win the shoe, but that did happen today. So if you were able to partake in that, I think he only gave away one shoe if I remember reading correctly. But you know, just something cool just to get fans involved and to give back to at least one person to be able to win the shoe. But if you're interested in this Nike airship, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about them. Is it something that you're feeling, or you just don't like airships like that? Let me know in the comments. Now, back to this dunk, of course. Let me know how I feel about this Nike Dunk Low Pink Foam. Did you end up purchasing a pair? What did you end up doing with this one? I ended up not getting a pair. Outside of these, like the two pairs that I got are going to people because they asked me to get them, so they will be out of here tomorrow. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about them. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in. Go subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on all notification bells so you can stay today when I post new content. As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in. Hope y'all have a great weekend, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.